Education is now bastardized with the way the education is being delivered to individual. So, guys, welcome to another episode of the Honest Men Table. On this episode, we're looking at Shea School and Scam. Is education a scam in Nigeria? So, we are going to bring all our views. But before we go forward, we would like us to actually like this video, share it with a lot of people so they can join the interaction with us today. And also, if you have a new member, if you are a new viewer, can you click on the subscribe button? If you are on Facebook, click on the follow button. On TikTok, click on the follow button. So anywhere you are watching this video from, apart from YouTube, click on the follow button. So guys, let's look at the topic of today. What do you think? Do you think that school is scam in Nigeria, or am I supposed to go to school? What am I supposed to do presently in Nigeria? So, how that child, Sammy, let me know what you think about
As for me personally, I feel like in Nigeria presently, like I won't say school is a scam, but the opportunity school gives you in the society is a fewer than what learning a skill will give you in this society. I believe school is more of a tool for the rich in this country. Like the rich can utilize education in this country, like they can make education to their best advantage, use their education to travel, and but the average man, I believe learning a skill will give you more opportunities in society and will give you more money, because Dangote refinery has had applications of driver job from 3 or up to 10 PhD holders.
no more than
That's
it's around 27 PhD holder applied
Yes,
for
I've applied for
yes,
driver.
yes,
Are
for
you,
driver.
are you
Yes,
serious?
yes, 27
Yes,
I've not
PhD
even
holder.
Dangote
Yes,
refinery.
yes, no.
Up to 20 something PhD holders
27,
have applied for
driving job.
their
Yeah.
truck driving job. So
PhD holders.
Yes,
I
no.
believe learning a skill. Okay, imagine someone that just learned how to drive a truck.
Truck.
He has the same opportunity with a PhD holder in Nigeria.
So, so coming to that, I saw some comments online that day when I saw that post. So I think when Omokri posted something about that. So when he posted it, some people were now commenting that, but those PhD holder is going to have more edge than those normal guys that just
Driving
have
is
knowledge.
experience.
Why would you be competing for a driving job to
Driving
have
is
more
by
edge
experience.
with a PhD?
So what my own view to that take is that, in as much if that person that does not have a PhD holder has a lot of experience more than
Experience.
this,
Driving is simply by
they
experience.
will employ that person. And again, I know Nigeria, let's forget to, apart from experience now, who know man too matters too.
Man, no man,
Man,
is
no
also
man, no.
involved in it.
Favorism is there.
Yes.
Favorism is there also. So all these things is a factor in our Nigeria schooling today. You find people that somebody that's, I have a friend the other day I called her, I say, what's up? Where are you working at? The next thing she said is that I'm working in a bank. I say, but you studied in botany.
And
She say, I went for training now. I went for graduate training program.
Yeah.
So now you see that
was
you see
normal.
that a financial institution now.
engineers work in the bank. Computer science.
No. Those are they have their sections.
No. I'm talking about in full banking.
The normal finance part
Finance
when it comes to
banking.
teller and the rest.
Yes.
So
The engineer now because there's no space in their field where they can practice.
because there's no jobs for those particular fields. So that's why when I see maybe young people that they are finding for themselves, and maybe they are finding for themselves, they don't have adequate funding to go to school in Nigeria. Most times, I used to tell them, before you go to school, try and look for a way that you really need receive extra income, and don't go for full time, go for part time. If at all you want to go to school, and look for a way to, because when you are in that school, that's when you now know that you buy this particular textbooks, you buy that, you buy this.
But there's one thing I want to say too.
Yes.
The notion that school is a scam should be wiped off.
No, school is not a scam. No,
School
it's
is
not a scam.
and
No.
school will never be a scam.
If you want to look at
Because
this,
for me, the normal common sense to survive in your everyday life and activity, the normal common sense you need to go about life
yeah,
in this modern day now,
yeah,
going to school plays a major role in helping you understand how to do that.
yes,
Just going to school, you understand? So school, even if you go to school and at the end of the day you don't use your particular certificate to practice the particular discipline you studied,
Just because you are educated, you are
just
able
because you're
to
educated,
be employed or be trained.
there's a particular level of knowledge
You have,
you have to be able to maneuver through
The-
life obstacles and things that you will face and encounter in life as you go.
Bro, but I don't agree with you totally, because in the Nigerian society today, there are people that didn't go to school, but people that went to school are answering them yes ma, yes sir, and working for them.
But
They are
that does not mean.
In how many scenarios? I'm not
Yes,
saying
yes.
it's
Yes, it's not in a lot of
Out of
scenarios.
100, how many people? How many
in how
percentage?
many scenarios?
It's not in a
So-
lot of scenarios, because do you know why I would say that? Because more of the people that did this thing, that are into this skill, that learned this skill,
Yeah.
they also went to
That is what I'm saying.
School.
Which makes them be able to learn the skill fast, those skills faster.
but they are the people that also learn the skill without going to school, and
Are
people
good,
that went to
yes.
school are working for them.
But it does not mean that school is a scam. Do
So
you think
people
that?
can be naturally smart.
But you know later those people.
School does not-
No,
You know
school
later those
does
people
not
go back
make
to
you
school.
smart.
Yes.
School does not make you smart.
Yeah, that is
But
right. It exposes you.
School will expose you
Yes.
to a certain type of mindset.
School will expose you, yes, but like school doesn't
But
make you
School is not a
a smart
scam.
person.
No
Not
matter what.
not everyone that's going to school is intelligent.
Definitely. I agree with
And there are some people that are not in school that are very intelligent.
Intelligence. Yes.
Yes.
But at the same time, going to school will always give you an edge when it comes to thinking with your common sense.
Yes.
Definitely.
I agree with you.
I mean, do you see all these why call it all these are our Pablos in Nigerians. All those are Pablos. Do you see that most times these guys that take a school and scam?
Which guys are the
Which
Pablos?
guys
Which guys are the Pablos? Like
Nigerians who understand the slangs.
Rephrase
I'll put a caption here for non-Nigerians. Nigerians who know the Pablos. So most times you see these guys tell you a school and scam. No, but when you see the way these guys behave, it's once you know that these people are
They're
not
not
educated.
educated.
yes, it's
Yeah,
all
that's
And the same person will tell you school and scam. Once they talk to you, you just know yes, this one is not educated at all. So when an educated person is speaking, most times there's this iota of IQ, there's this iota of reasoning, there's this level of reasoning. That's why when somebody will tell you, I'm educated, I don't think I can marry an uneducated woman, or I don't marry an educated man. It's why because of there's this level of reasoning that an educated person will have and an uneducated person will not have.
We not have.
Then there's this kind of reason that somebody that go to school and somebody that doesn't go to school will not have. No, not maybe that person is illiterate too. That person can be literate. But you now, you've gone through the 4 years of university, you have a sort of understanding about some things, some kind of knowledge, some kind of exposure to some kind of things that you've encountered. You will now make you think better than that person is literate, but it's not educated to a particular extent.
You understand?
So I think today you are against the fact that school is not a scam. But the truth is that there's no how you want to survive without being educated, even no matter where you are. With what they call mechanized farming. This school na scam. Why is that? When an illiterate is farming and
an educated man is farming, there is a difference.
There's always a difference. So if you look at it,
Just
school
look
is
at
not.
the school has scam something. Look at the last general elections. It's a typical example. If you look at the places where some parties got votes, majorly, where it couldn't be rigged, because the voting, this thing was excess. There were environs where they are more literate than illiterate in those environments. That is where those certain parties were able to garner unopposed votes. You understand? And if you look at where the other party was able to manipulate their votes, they were states and places where the literacy level was low. So it was easy to manipulate their decisions. You understand?
They're not educated.
Let's leave this election matter out of our
So-
podcast. To the election.
So no, I'm just trying to say. So that is another example of what education and literacy brings to the table. Sure, you understand me? So for me, school will always be valid. The only thing is, I've noticed that the level of education in Nigeria is depreciating. It is going down, it's degrading. The level of our education. Like, if you look at the level and the standard at which they teach students nowadays, is not with as much concentration as it used to be before.
Yes.
Because people are not paying attention to the education sector anymore like that. Even secondary schools, you pick up secondary school readers and you'll be asking if this is what they are reading in secondary school. You understand? I've picked up new secondary school readers. Our old textbooks are way better. And this is new textbooks that are supposed to even do better than what the old ones were. But our old textbooks are way obviously better than them, especially when it comes to the English grammar readers and stuff like that. Like, I'll be like, why would you leave comprehensive English and project English? I don't know if you remember project English for this.
And maths too.
What is
Project
this?
maths.
What is this? I actually stumbled across some textbooks and I was disappointed. And same with the university level too. The university level, the education of 10 years ago is not what is going on now. Lecturers are not paying attention to students the way it used to be before. Lecturers are not paying attention to students.
I will say, yeah, I will still tell you that, okay, like the educational system in Nigeria it works for the rich. That's what I'll tell you. The rich can easily utilize the educational system, but the poor have a disadvantage already, because you can imagine someone in a public institution and the lecturers will be asking you to give them money to pass a course for you.
Not that
But the rich can easily pay and graduate with a good result, while the poor, they will be failing you
So are you
when
saying
you are
that
writing well.
Nigerian results now are not credible?
They are not
Like, it's more
credible.
of payment.
They are not
Most
credible.
results are not credible. in
I
Nigerian
can
universities.
state the fact
in
that they
public
are not
universities,
credible. Our
universities.
schools are not credible.
Yeah, they're not credible.
Our
No.
universities are not credible.
Most times, when you start a complete department, we graduate, you find only one person that is in 2-1, like that is in upper class, second class of upper. I mean,
I've not experienced that before though.
there are a lot of schools like that a full department, you find 1 or 2 people that will be in second class upper. First class is rare. So I can tell all of them in that department, they don't know what they are doing.
I've not experienced it. So I've not.
It happens in public schools a lot.
I went to public school.
It happened in my own public school.
They fail people.
These are
So
intentional
you are saying
acts.
they intentionally fail some people just
Yes.
because they don't pay, but those students actually know what they are doing.
Yes, exactly.
Yes,
They mark them down.
that's what happens in our
So,
schools.
in essence, education is not a scam, but Nigerian education now is not living
It's
up
not
to
credible.
expectation.
Yes.
Yes.
So Nigerian education is making people feel like education is now a waste of time.
Yes.
Yes.
Is that what we
It
are?
can frustrate you to the point that you feel like education is a waste of time, because you can write and a lecturer will decide that you
You will not
is
pass.
going to keep you in this.
I will be the one to make you pass.
I will deal with this guy, or I will deal with this girl, or she doesn't want to sleep with me, or the guy is this guy is dragging a girl with me in the school.
Is it too fast? See that news that came out.
Little, they are very, very little
law
things
professor.
a
Law
lecturer
professor
will
that
use
asked for closure for
and attack the
students.
students.
And now this is a law professor that also upholds the morals of the country, rule of law. So
Yes.
what kind of breed of lawyers are we now bringing out that are we now going to deliver to the society? So in as much we are trying to sugarcoat the fact that school is not a scam. Yes, school is not a scam, but at the same time, our Nigerian school system is fraud. Because how I spend millions of naira, stress and everything, and come out, I don't even still have where I want to work. Then you are telling us I should go into entrepreneurship, want to learn a skill. Is it everybody that has that tenacity to learn a skill? Is it everybody that has that tenacity to start something for themselves? Everybody cannot be a CEO. In as much everybody cannot work for somebody, everybody cannot own a company. Some persons are made to work under some persons.
Yes.
So why do you now feel that every Nigerian that go to school and have to learn a skill? And they say,
I will tell you that Nigerian educational system is a scam because Nigerian universities will offer you philosophy. There is no field for philosophers in the country.
There is actually.
Where is the field?
There are companies that actually employ psychologists.
I'm talking about philosophers,
not psychologists.
There's no field for philosophers in this country.
I know Bible now. How you say that? How you say
philosophy is not Bible, bro.
No, at least those guys that are
philosophy is not
philosophy
Bible.
too.
Philosophy is not Bible. Philosophy is
Teachings of life.
social science.
Yes, teachings of life. I know that one. What the people that read sociology?
Arts.
What the people that study
Philosophy is
sociology
art,
and something? So what the people that study sociology?
Sociology people they have
Sociology, they
employment.
still
And
have
anthropology.
they still
Yes,
have
sociology and
few.
anthropology.
Sociology still has few.
No, just add them together most times.
Sociology still has few.
They have
They have
few
jobs.
jobs.
They have places they will put
They have
you.
companies.
Societal jobs, environmental. This thing
environment.
they will put you there. You're a sociologist. You know how to.
Even to
You know how to interact with people and or you understand.
they have jobs. Psychologists have jobs. Even some companies.
But there's
employ
job for
psychologists.
psychologists. But there's fields in Nigerian schools that there will be. There is no
When
field.
you talk
There
about
is no
jobs,
field for
it's
you. There
funny
is no.
when I hear you guys talk about jobs. Jobs in which country? A country where you agree that you hardly find job. Where's the job?
There's no job at all.
Where's the job in your country? Are you working presently?
They are
What
jobs,
you
but
studying?
they are kept for certain people.
That's what I'm
These
saying.
jobs are
That's
reserved,
what I'm
but they are
saying. That's what I'm saying.
No, if
the educational
I'm coming.
system is
If-
a tool for the rich.
Yeah, exactly. Not too for the. But
It's a tool for the rich.
if there's
The rich
enough
can easily
jobs,
utilize
you
it.
not start telling him that he's kept for somebody because now if he's kept, how many people then be keeping for? So there's not enough job in the society. That's why people see school as scam. But for me, I will just say go to the school, get exposed, understand life. That is just. But when it comes to implementation, bro, is a lie. There's nowhere. When you imagine accounting department now in a year, they say that they are graduating over in different schools now. Maybe they are graduating over 20,000 students. How many do you have up to 100 accounting jobs in Nigeria? And if you, even though you have more than 100 now, how much are they willing to pay for accounting just in the school? So how many small and medium scale business do you have in Nigeria that want to even employ more than do you have up to 500 small and medium scale business doing well in Nigeria?
The government policies of the country doesn't even support small scale businesses.
Again,
that's
how many people are personal accountants? How many people now you think are personal accountants? Yeah, businesses are, but how many graduates come out now that want to fit? How many of them want to now fit into that small job pool? So that is just the issue there. Now, education is not a scam, but education is a scam in a way, in the sense that it does not pay us. Like, at the end of the day, then we don't reap the fruit of our labor.
The stress that you went through.
Undergo everything. Okay, then we implement. Okay, now people are going to school and going to study account education or education course. These people come out and when they come out look for education work, what do they see? A school have to pay them 20,000 naira in a month, 50,000 naira in a month, and 10,000 naira in a month. Then how do they survive? And see somebody that spending millions in university.
Education courses were one of the most hectic courses to study in school.
Like education courses are
know-
very hectic.
Do you know?
You correct course here, correct course there. You do education course too.
too.
You broke course on different departments. They are on course too.
I remember I studied pure and industrial chemistry. So we used to share some classes with people that were studying chemistry, education option. People that study education, chemistry option. Chemistry option.
Yeah, chemistry of education. Yes, chemistry education.
So those people take some classes with us. You understand? So sometimes I just look at them. after going through this stress with me that is studying full chemistry, your result is going to be your certificate is going to be education. Oh no.
Exactly now.
You understand?
BSc Ed.
BSc.
You don't have, you're not having your normal BSc. No, other people have BSc engineering, BSc Ed.
Your this is going to be education, no? Meaning you cannot still fight for the same type of jobs that I will actually go and apply.
But you will do education and you still do your
Funny
course.
enough, Nigeria is now so crippled to the fact that you guys will still stand the chance for the same jobs at the end of the day.
That's if the person has.
If he knows the right
If he knows the right people, though.
he will even get a job before you. That's fact in Nigeria.
So thank you guys, thank you. I really like our discussion and I really like the way we have really discussed this matter. We'll stretch it out. Our viewers, please, if you have your own suggestion, can you leave in the comment box? Let's interact, guys. Drop a comment. Let us know what you think about school and scam for Nigeria. Is education a scam in Nigeria? Let us know and let us want to know your view. Kindly like this video, share this video to your loved ones so they can come and interact, come and learn. Because everything we do on this podcast, we try to deliver something interesting, something that you can learn from. What we are trying to enlighten ourselves with this podcast. So thank you very much, guys, and see you in our next video where we're discussing more and very interesting things. And also don't forget to click on the subscribe button if you're on YouTube. If you're on Facebook, click on the follow button, or if you're on TikTok, click on the follow button. Thank you guys, and see you in my next video.